Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Bold and Beautiful. Today, Ridge and Brooke spy a shocker. According to Friday, April 3rd spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Ridge Forrester and Brooke Logan Forrester will find something surprising together. Here's what BNB lovers should anticipate, as Sheila Sharp will also revert to her previous persona. In an effort to protect Taylor Hayes, Steffi Forrester Finnegan called hospital security and ensured Sheila was prohibited from entering the premises. Sheila will not be pleased to be turned away now that she has arrived in the hopes of seeing Taylor. According to BNB teasers, Sheila will likely become even more determined to get past security as a result of this. Sheila may find a way to sneak into Taylor's office despite her darkest impulses coming out. Given that Deacon Sharp used a disguise to get in for a private meeting with Taylor, that might cause problems. If Sheila finds Deacon with Taylor and all of her suspicions are verified, mayhem might break out, regardless of whether she employs her own disguise or some other cunning tactic. Ivy Forrester will continue to use every effort to ensure that Electra Forrester prioritizes R.J. Forrester over Will Spencer in the interim. Ivy will keep manipulating others because her plan is working so far, which could be why Electra and R.J. spend some time together in the design office. Brooke and Ridge may witness a makeout session between R.J. and Electra in Friday's episode. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Ridge and Brooke will spy on something unexpected, so it makes plausible that they would discover RJ having sex with Electra. Everyone could find it awkward, but given how frequently they've canoodled at work, Brooke and Ridge don't have much time to discuss. In the aftermath, Ridge and Brooke might talk about the most recent developments about RJ's romantic life, so keep an eye out. This Friday, April 3rd, the drama on The Bold and the Beautiful explodes as stunning revelations and secrets come to light, leaving everyone in amazement, particularly Brooke Logan and Ridge Forrester, who are caught up in an unforgettable moment. When the two suddenly witness a situation that raises significant issues about loyalty, betrayal, and hidden motives, what starts out as a regular day quickly turns into something far more explosive. While external factors continually threaten to tear them apart, Brooke and Ridge have been attempting to regain stability in their relationship. However, fate steps in just when things appear to be settling down. The couple finds something, or rather someone, in a compromising circumstance while out together. As they examine things more closely, the truth becomes unavoidable, even though at first they're not convinced they're interpreting things right. While Ridge's response is a mixture of rage and incredulity, Brooke's expression of amazement says it all. Who did they see? Is the crucial question. Every indication suggests that Hope Logan is involved, as her recent emotional difficulties may have put her in risk. Hope has been attempting to start over and move on, but it's possible that her fragility is pushing her to make decisions that could have long-term effects. It might be disastrous for Hope and the Logan family dynamic as a whole if Brooke and Ridge saw her in a private moment. Steffi Forrester is dealing with increasing pressure in her own life at the same time. Steffi is on edge due to growing tensions at work and at home, and any fresh information could throw her over the brink. The repercussions could be severe and quick if the shocking event that Brooke and Ridge see has any connection to Steffi. Steffi has never been one to back down from a conflict, and she won't think twice about confronting those who have deceived her. Liam Spencer, meanwhile, might find himself entangled in mayhem once more. Liam is probably connected to whatever Brooke and Ridge witnessed because of his complex past with both Hope and Steffi. He might have to make decisions he's been trying to avoid and rekindle old rivalries if he gets engaged, even if it's just indirectly. His propensity to live in two different worlds could come back to harm him in a big way. Brooke's mother instincts take over as she digests what she has witnessed. She wants to keep Hope safe, but she is also aware that denying the truth could eventually cause even more heartache. Ridge, meanwhile, seems more intent on confronting the issue head-on. He is adamant about finding answers, even if it means inciting confrontation, because he thinks that secrets only make things worse. As the pair discusses their next course of action, the tension increases. Do they approach the person they spotted right away, or do they stand back and get additional details first? In any case, their discovery will undoubtedly have repercussions that go well beyond that one instance. Nothing remains concealed for very long in the world of The Bold and the Beautiful, and this shocking revelation is no different. By the end of the episode, tensions are running high, allegations are starting to surface, and the stage is set for even more intense conflicts in the coming days. The discovery made by Brooke and Ridge is more than just a brief moment. It's the catalyst for a full-fledged dramatic eruption. Loyalty will be called into question, relationships will be put to the test, and the truth, no matter how painful, will have to be told. There's no doubt that Friday's episode will satisfy fans' cravings for unexpected turns, intense emotion, and the kind of shocking revelation that keeps everyone talking. Sheila Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, is a dangerous force to be reckoned with, so it's easy to see why Steffi's concerned. Steffi will remain a big part of this storyline as she tries to keep Taylor safe. This isn't the first time Steffi's had to worry about what Sheila's capable of, and it certainly won't be the last. However, Steffi's caused some deadly danger of her own over the years. That's something Jacqueline McInnes would address in a new interview with Entertainment Weekly as she reflected on some of the shockers her character's been part of. There have been moments where I've accidentally killed someone, or tried to kill someone. I pushed Ivy, Ashley Brewer, into this electrical panel, Wood said as she recalled one particularly wild scene on the show. BNB fans also watched Steffi whack Allie Forrester, Ashlyn Pierce, with a tire iron, which led to Allie taking a fatal blow to the head on a rock. Plus, there was the time Steffi stabbed Sugar Faye Janet Weber, Kimberlyn Brown, thinking she was Sheila at the Cliff House. It was no doubt a challenge for Jacqueline McInnes Wood to play all those storylines, but she admitted another story was her most difficult one to date. The most challenging would be the opioid addiction, Wood said. As an actor, having to dive into those scenes and execute them in the best way possible and make it all organic and real with so much text, that was challenging for me. Of course, Wood was referring to her story from 2020 when Steffi had a motorcycle accident and became addicted to painkillers. Steffi spiraled out of control before realizing she needed help, so Wood delivered plenty of powerful performances in the midst of it all. As for the character overall, Wood appreciates how feisty Steffi is and shared that she's a blast to portray. Steffi is a fan favorite and perhaps always will be, so stay tuned for more news on her future. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Taylor and Deacon's continued involvement will bring more messes for Steffi to contend with.